Hello and welcome back to Dynasty Warriors Origins. In the last episode, we tried to hunt down Huang Zhu, the killer of Sun Jian, with Sun Jian, but he managed to escape yet again, and we had to retreat in order to put down rebellions in Wu. So, let's keep going. So I recorded a Resident Evil episode, and I led off with the... Was it a Resident? No, it was a Dynasty Warriors episode. Never mind, I'm just mixing up my deals. Anyways, they led off with another can opening, so I wanted to do another one. This one's a ginger ale. Nice little can of dry, just give it a little... Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. There we go. Woo! That's some good shit. Should be a minute in. Okay. If not, oh well. It's not like this is monetized yet anyways. It won't be monetized for a very long time. Anyways, let's hop right in. Yeah, these campaigns are going a lot faster now that I'm not doing the side missions and whatnot on camera.
Let's begin.
If you are all ready, we shall begin the War Council. During our attack on Jing Province, we received word that the Shanwei were rebelling. We have thus hurried our forces back to Wu. Thanks to the efforts of the veteran generals we left in charge, during our absence, the threat has not yet grown too severe. However, we must act quickly to put down the rebellion and bring the traitors to justice.
Now then.
Once again, His Lordship will be in command. He expects your full cooperation. The Shanwei are spread out over a wide area and not well coordinated, but their forces are large and we must proceed with caution. Your task is to defend our main camp and take the enemy strongholds. Stay privy to the situation as a whole and help each other where necessary. Zhou Yu, I still do not agree that we should be using force to subdue the Shen Wei. I will be exploring other methods. Lord Huang Gai, while I appreciate the optimism,
No.
Do you have something in mind, Huang Gai?
Right.
Yes, I will deal with the Shen Wei, but in my own way. I see. Then I shall trust your judgment. Zhou Yu, I would appreciate it if you could do the same. It is clear to me that sooner or later, Wu and the Shanwei must find a way to coexist.
Yes.
Understood, my lord. What kind of kingdom is Wu to become? What kind of ruler will I be? The time to answer such a questions is now. Good speech. And so we actually gonna roll with Huang Gai and see what he's got going on. I'm probably gonna have to be forced to restart, but hey, we ballin'. What do I got? Right, the Crescent Blade.
Guy, heading out. Don't let me down now.
Let us ready ourselves. I am counting on you all.
There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. But we must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Wu should become. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once! No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always rise again. For this very land is our foundation. End this.
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win
Ouch.
the hearts of the Shan Yu. The unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone. People of Shan Yu, please lay down your weapons. For there to be no no more bloodshed between us. Wang Bai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please.
You kneel and lower your head before us? You are as noble as they say, Lord Bongai. We will hear your offer. This territory is ours.
Hell yeah.
Some of them are still willing to listen to reason. I'll do everything I can to reach them.
Yikes. We've been pushed back. How can we flip this around?
So I probably need to find out named units. Alright, let's go to this Woo Woo.
Proper strategy can overcome any obstacle. All my might.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them up here. Begin the advance.
No matter how you slice it.
Okay. We'll need to go help out towards the center.
We are not giving up. Not here. Keep going.
There we go.
I appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can.
Reporting! Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south. I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that the enemy officer has been defeated. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
I will be the light that guides you all. Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory
There we go.
is ours.
Okay, they can handle that, General.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
We made it. Now it's our turn to join the fray. March forward.
An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task.
There you go.
Where did I go wrong? Gotta be quicker. Things don't look too good.
How am I getting cornered?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated. But I will continue to fight without complaint.
Wasn't I just with you?
If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
Alright, Handong. Please stop struggling.
Come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
Okay. As much as I want to... Oh, wow. What? Who is down there? Oh, Chengpu. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to go ahead and restart. As much as I want to help out Huang Gai, we're too spread out from over there, so yeah, we need to quit battle. Plus, I need to work with Chengpu to run down and capture that one base. It's going to quickly turn into a battle where I'm just running around trying to heal people. Okay. Let's go with the princess.
It is I, Sun Shang, the bow maiden.
Don't let me down now.
There we go. It's the Rock Princess.
So much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of people Ooh should become.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No matter how many times they knock us down, we will always
The enemy
rise
officer
again.
has been defeated.
Very land is our foundation.
Ow.
Kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of Sun Jian. The unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my god. Liu Meng, how are you already in trouble?
No matter how you slice it.
There's no shot. Holy cow.
Close ties with the Sun Jian. I would like to believe that it was all in the service of peace.
Hey, you cut that out.
Appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can be.
The enemy
I
officer
will be the light that
has
guides
been
you all.
defeated.
Always at the vanguard. Always striving to be the strongest.
The tide of battle is
The
even
enemy
again.
officer
Now it's
has been
time to
defeated.
overwhelm them with our might.
The garrison seems to be drawing enemies towards it. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
Son of Sun Jian, please lay down your weapon. I wish
The
there
enemy
would be no
officer
more bloodshed
has been
between
defeated.
us. One die. Show you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement.
This territory
Please,
is ours.
Okay.
You kneel and lower your head before us? You're as noble as they say, Lord Hongai. We will hear your offer.
some of them are still willing to listen to reason. Do everything I can to reach them.
Reporting! Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I suppose we should
Come on,
consider
Cheng Pu.
ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive. All my might.
Take this.
Half-baked attack. Half-baked attack.
We made it! Now it's our turn to join the fray!
March forward!
Ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Alright, let's go help out that He Chin. Oi, what are you doing here?
How am I getting cornered? Seriously?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our efforts weren't enough.
Alright. Wow, they need a lot of help over at A. Might need to go help out Huang Gai soon. Alright.
Back up. I cannot express how welcome this is.
Thank you for coming to help.
Looking rough.
It's gonna be a breeze with you here.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get this rabble out of here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We made it in time. We'll ambush them right here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Okay. They're all set now. See if we can go help out Huang Gai on his mission. We need to break into that base.
The time is right. Go. Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruders once way! The enemy officer has been defeated.
You were going easy on me.
Let's go.
So you're the Lord Huang Gai I've been hearing about. I'm the chieftain of the proud mountain people. Heed my plea. Wish to put an end to the war between your people and me.
This territory is ours.
Many of our allies have rushed to our aid. Now is the time to strike. Men, move forward.
Yeah, why don't you hold your britches?
This is the extent of my influence. I haven't gained the trust of the other chieftains yet.
Tide has turned in our favor. All forces advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march!
Right where we want them. Go now. Attack. Make them wish they had never come here.
Ambush! Knew we were coming?
So, Lord Huang Gai has convinced the Shen Yue's soldiers to leave. He has truly won their hearts.
Oh wow, there's more.
But his actions were reckless. I'll have to remind him to be more careful later.
We provide backup. Onward. To join our allies. Begin the advance.
Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You hear? A faultless battle. Your deeds truly won't go ignored.
The end of the rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end!
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Gotta be quicker.
Got you.
Alright, one final push.
The enemy officer
Mountain dwellers of
has
old,
been defeated.
do not
Oh,
perish
by
in
the
vain.
one.
Flee now. Leave the rest of this battle to me.
I should have known.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sun Jian has not deterred you from your quest to rule by
see him.
force.
Let's go.
So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
You want to dance, Bylon? Let's dance.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hellbent on standing in my way, aren't you?
Damn straight.
Then, you best be prepared to fight.
What the fuck?
This is our destiny as guardians of peace. You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness, but now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Better ready. Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Is that the path you have chosen? You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home.
Oh wow, he can counter.
The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. The suffering, the agony, the chaos. It has revealed to me my new path. We guardians of peace must oppose those in power, even the so-called heroes of the age.
Damn, this one's a lot tougher than the Cao Cao one.
Are our enemies.
I wonder if it's because of the higher difficulty.
This is the path that I have chosen. You remember nothing.
Oh shit.
I will not allow you to stand in my way. Better ready yourself. I see you. I see you.
See, this is a proper duel.
This my last. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me, with the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight?
To bring peace to the world.
So you believe that Sun Jian can unite the world in peace? Do you really think he has what it takes to achieve such a feat? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you. I have nothing left to say to you. Hurry up and kill me.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Jian.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shan Yue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shan Yue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
Alright, we're about halfway down the skill tree. Excuse me.
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shan Yue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shan Yue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I am sure it is honored. There will be no chance to withdraw.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this Wu you dream of. But if you ever make another attempt to oppress us,
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shan Yue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Jian. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least.
He has the makings of a hero.
I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path.
You also guided me.
I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, You must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Jian ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
He seems a lot.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you.
Goodbye.
Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
So it seems like in this route, Bailuan is a lot more understanding of our decision, at least once he meets Sun Jian. If you heard a super loud thud, that was my cat trying to jump up into my lap. He made it, but he bonked his head on the underside of my desk. I feel a little bad for him. Alright, let's head out.
I hear many of the Shan Yue have surrendered to Wu, and it appears things have remained peaceful.
Surprising, given how deep their animosity was. Is this a testament to Lord Sun Jian's skills, or...
He only agreed to peace, because in a fit of temper, I suggested I'd have no part in a war against them.
You call that a fit? But looking back on Lord Sun Quan's words, I feel that this may have been the right choice.
Hold on, there's one thing I need to say before we end the conversation. Huang Gai, don't you think you've been stealing all the attention lately?
That may be so, but it seems that this time I've stood out in a negative way. My words and actions have created a rift in the kingdom, and I must accept responsibility for that. Even so, I don't intend to stop voicing my opinions, because that type of open discussion is what we should strive to achieve in Wu. If for some reason my voice is ever silenced, then...
Hey, stop with that nonsense, Huang Gai. Remember, what must you do above all else? Lord Sun Quan has entrusted you with governing Shan-Yue. That's a major task you ought to focus on.
Right. Stop being so gloomy about everything, or you'll make Zhou Yu irritable again. Although, I suppose I can't talk. I've been pretty negative myself.
You're right. I have duties I ought to be focusing on before anything else.
I wonder, just how handsome is this officer with the clear-eyed gaze that everyone talks about?
Alright, so I'm gonna go do that side mission that just popped up real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back.
Now that Jiangdong is at last peaceful, our next military objective will be...
To defeat Huan Zu once and for all? Surely? I doubt anyone would disagree.
I hope you're not saying that because of your personal vendetta.
Ling Tong wanting to avenge his father is no different than how all of us wish to take revenge for Lord Sun Jian. If such objectives remain unfulfilled, the morale of our troops will suffer.
I'm also in favor of going to war with Huangzu. It's high time we settled things.
Likewise. I should very much like to see him slain. However, as the leader of Wu, I must weigh up the benefits and drawbacks of that decision. I do not think we should rush into a war with him, unless we stand to benefit in a significant way.
If that's your concern, then you needn't fret, as his territory is in Qing province. It has immense strategic value. Cao Cao has conquered Hubei after defeating Yuan Shao at Guandu, and is now looking to expand south, starting with Qing.
There are also signs that he had a hand in the rebellion in Lujiang. The threat he poses is becoming more and more immediate. The proposal makes military sense. We'd be removing a threat, solidifying our foundations, and positioning ourselves to be ready for war.
Indeed, Lord Zhou Yu, always taking the words out of my mouth. We should take Xiakou, then conquer Qing, and finally invade Bashu, to control the entirety of the southern half of the realm.
Lord Lu Su, did you really just say what I think you did?
Tell me, why would we do all of that?
It would be a means of protecting the people of Wu from Cao Cao. Cao Cao controls virtually the whole of the north, but if we take all of the south, he'll become unable to move against us.
A daring plan, to say the least. That path could lead to our lord controlling the entire realm.
Me? Controlling the realm?
You are very much capable of such a thing, my lord. Each and every one of us believes that.
So I have your trust. Then our next objective shall be Xiakou in Jing province. We will bring down Huangzu and avenge my father.
The final battle at Xiakou.
Looks like Lord
Let's
Zhou Yu's
finally
busier
get
than
that
ever.
bastard. But as the overworld is stuttering, we're gonna fast travel, except it's pretty much about the same distance. So never mind. Psych. Alright, let's do it. What's the... Dao Gan Ning.
Things have escalated quickly. In truth, I thought ruling the realm might one day be our aim. But now that I've heard those words from the others, the sheer weight of that idea is mind-boggling.
You don't feel ready?
I thought I was, but I suppose I'm actually quite the coward. The very thought of ruling the realm gives me pause. But at the same time, I know that I must pull myself together if I'm to rally the others. Everyone is excited about taking down Huangzu, at the prospect of conquest and revenge. However, it seems evident to me that I am perhaps the one who most desperately wishes to see him dead. When I avenge our father, which is something even my brother could not do, I may finally be able to see myself as their equal. I think then I will be able to consider even greater ambitions without fear or hesitation. When Sa died, I realized that I'm the selfish kind of man at heart. I want to share in the sadness, the anger, the passion felt by the others. Yet, I always end up choosing the most logical or convenient path for me. But, in this upcoming battle, I will defeat Huangzu, no matter what. Then, I will be able to move forward as the leader of Wu. I will be relying on your skills out there.
Let's begin.
Now that we're all here, let us begin the council. With the Shanwei dealt with, we have achieved a measure of peace within Wu. We have therefore recommended our attack against our mortal enemy. Recommenced.
Now then.
Our target is Huangzu. He has escaped our wrath time and time again, but this time, we will slay him. Game? Okay, that was concerning. Our expeditionary force is once again led by Lord Sun Jian. No matter what happens, he must live and bring our shared desire to fruition. Both armies' formations are oddly the same as they were last time. Excuse me. But this time, we have experience fighting in their territory. We have already established where there may be traps. It is also unlikely that our forces will suffer any debilitating surprise attacks. A good strategy will be to charge right into these dangerous positions. The enemy will think we have fallen for their trap and let their guard down. Also, if there's any among them we should be wary of, I'd say it's Gan Ning.
Yes.
Gan Ning, leave him to me. Even if it costs me my life, I will see to it that he is slain.
Aye.
Ling Tong, I will not stop you from avenging your father, but I want you to come back alive. Ling Tong's quest for vengeance puts him in great danger. That makes it all the more important to keep a close eye on Gan Ning. Nanri, this will be your task. Watch Gan Ning carefully and be ready to intervene to prevent the worst from happening. Oh, ouch, that was my knee hitting my desk. Understood. I'm surprised that you are willing to take on such a task with so little guidance. We're all going to be dealing with different feelings in our hearts, but if we work together, I'm sure everyone will be satisfied with the result. Now, let's end this once and for all. The fate of Wu is in our hands. Alrighty. Let's go, princess. Let's go, princess. We're gonna take that base up top first thing.
Don't let me down.
I'm counting on every last one of you. We will have our vengeance upon Huangzu. Ooh, this... Wow.
We'll defeat our longtime nemesis and advance yet further.
What the fuck?
Will decide the future of our kingdom.
This battle.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Tell you what, we're gonna turn some of this down.
There is no reason for us to fear Huangzu now.
That's a little bit better.
I'll capture the enemy's base one by one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wow, man, what is up with this game? This is another poorly optimized mission, huh?
I know, Lord Louis Mong. I will take down Gan Ning. Calmly and with certainty.
There's a lot of forces up here, so I want to make sure that they're taken care of
An
first.
expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bear witness to my power. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Good. This land is ours.
Our momentum has returned. Now to make use of it. There we go. This area is now under our control.
Where is he? Ow.
Behind me.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
There we go. Now we wiped out a large force up here. Yeah, also my graphics card was like super overloaded just then. I really hope they manage to get a hold on this game. Come on. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Looking rough.
Wow, yeah, the performance here is just...
You never fail to impress me with your feats. Has been defeated.
I really hope the battle at Chibi isn't this bad.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started.
Take this. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Keep moving forward just like we planned. We will set off their trap and get them to lower their guard.
Let's give it to them.
All my might.
Take this!
Striking execution.
The enemy
My eyes
officer
find themselves
has been defeated.
on you in battle.
Okay. I have a feeling Gan Ning's about to make his move.
Take the fight to them. Stop.
There's
their
one of the
advance.
ambushes.
We must walk to set. Onward, everyone! Start the advance! Now, I see you.
Keep calm. It's not much of a trap if we know it's coming.
Gotta be quicker than this. I've got this. I see All my might.
Your deeds exceed my imagination.
The enemy officer
Truly a
has been
dependable
defeated.
ally.
Okay, let's hurry up and take this base.
Bring them down. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Man, I hit the wrong button there.
Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, now we need to help out down south.
Begin the advance. All units, march. Begin the advance.
In fact, let's take this base. Uh-oh.
They've taken the bait. Go and eradicate them. Their witness to my power.
Such an obvious trap won't phase us in the slightest. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Send out the
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looks like it's finally
All right.
our time to show.
Let's go.
This territory is not enough ours.
Advance.
There we go.
You are here. Things do not seem so bad.
Almost at our limits.
Claim this place.
The enemy
Keep
officer
pushing to the end.
has been
The
defeated.
enemy's main hold is right in front of us.
We'll take this. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I've been waiting for this with all my might.
Alright, they can handle whatever's left. I need to go get Jotai all topped off. And then I need to go get Gan Ning. Because he's about to land any second now. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I can't slip through there.
We have the perfect use for a brute like yourself. Tear into the enemy forces and get to Sun Jian.
Pompous little... Forget it. I'll do my job. Simple as that.
Advance.
Here he is at last. He is mine. Advance now.
Hey, old buddy.
So Ling Tong has gone after Gan Ning. And I should also make a move.
Let's get serious.
They'll take an enemy ship and enter into their stronghold.
This could get bad.
Commence the advance.
Time to act.
I knew you would come. So, it's you. I should have expected this.
Why are you already going rage mode? He's unique like that.
Needless to say, no going back. But there'll be no regrets or grudges. This is over.
So, you're coming after this ship, are you?
There we go.
I'll face you.
The enemy was one step ahead.
Good. The enemy has been wiped out.
Man, you gotta be joking.
Then it's time to take the fight to Huangzhou once more. Commence the advance. Here comes our The enemy officer has been defeated. Just as Lord Zhou Yu said. All of you, stay calm. Let's end this.
I lost. The enemy is strong.
Let's go.
Let us wait here and observe them.
Their ship is now ours. Prepare to set sail. Anyone who is willing to join the assault on their stronghold, gather here.
Okay.
Looks like I got a bit carried away. Time to retreat.
We've gotten through. We just weren't strong enough.
All of you, come with me. We're going to lay waste to the enemy's stronghold. Forward march!
Shouldn't rush him.
Damn it. I want to be able to get Gan Ning.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
First things first, we must finish this battle. Advance now.
Alrighty.
Good. We fought off the enemy's offensive. Let us advance as well.
Forward march!
Wait here. We need to make sure it's safe.
No fear! I appreciate the help. I see our bonds are as strong as they can be. Let's go.
Now is our chance. Begin the ambush!
Oh wow, man. Yeah, the game does not like this one.
Lord Limon, we are ready to sail.
And none have been left behind. We will head straight for their base.
At last, we will be able to avenge our former lord. For us of Lodgard, nothing could be more satisfying. That does not personally regret.
Still, it will allow us some closure of sorts if we can hunt him down.
It is high time we brought this to a conclusion. Once we do, our kingdom can finally look forward to the future.
This is a ferocious duel.
Prepare for battle. Chop chop. Show them what we can do.
Oh, what is this? Do I need to defeat 2 enemy officers? Okay.
I wonder what Gan Ning thinks of this.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Pop off, princess. Woo! With 1,000 just within that.
We're being pushed back. There is no reason to stay on the defensive. We will instead attack.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I got you, homie.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to go on the offensive.
Uh-oh.
Everyone!
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
You've come. There is little to worry about with your presence here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is not working out. Is my training enough?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Really heating up, aren't they?
This might just be entertaining.
I mean, so you've arrived.
Oh, the ambush. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh my lord, look at that.
Good a time as any. I give up. I will resist no further. Looking rough.
Who else needs help? Jotai, there we go.
Just thinking of you. And now,
Alright, so now we need to take apart Gan Ming.
Let's do this.
Thought you'd hit me with an opening act, huh? I hit the wrong button.
Time to end this.
Woo!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, at least I made a mark on the battlefield.
Are there any more officers?
Got nothing more to say.
It's literally just the man himself.
It's up to you.
We're unable to keep them at bay. And now we're surrounded on both sides. Great mistake. Everything ready. It's time to strike.
Needing to come to my aid. I guess it's an acceptable situation. I knew you would come.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. I'm counting on you are indeed a true warrior of the three kingdoms. I will believe to you that others do not.
Alright, let's activate it. Quit running away. That would have been way more effective if y'all had been looking at the actual enemy force. I wonder what the captions are for each extra 1,000. I guess this is a good way to grind out proficiency. Where are you, Taishisa? I got you. Oh, those poor people.
Now that you are here, this will do it. Things do not seem so bad.
Oh my god. Look at all the bodies. Alright, now we can focus on this asshole. Get him.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
God, that was satisfying. Throwing all those people up in the air like
So their fangs have finally reached me. Perhaps this was inevitable.
We finally did it. We've defeated our nemesis. Shout out in triumph, as fiercely as roaring tigers!
What's up, buddy? There we go. God, it's 200 skill points now. I guess we'll just go down the right or left path. It's 250 for these last few ones. And then 300. Good lord. What's up, Pucky?
It's over, isn't it?
Yes. We have finally avenged our father. And thanks to all of you, I've now accomplished something that even my brother could not do.
Brother, there's something I've been thinking. You ought to believe in yourself more. I'm not sure anyone other than you could have succeeded in defeating Huangzu.
I'm not so sure. But I'd like to believe you're right.
Hey, buddy.
Whatever the case may be, we shall no longer be haunted by our father's death. We can move forward as a kingdom. Let us continue to pursue our path to a safer and more prosperous nation.
Right. We have a lot to live up to. We mustn't forget, even for a moment, our pride as members of the Sun clan.
We will lay down our arms and surrender. None of us wish to give our lives for Huangzu.
Quite the rationalist.
My service to him was bought with coin. I'm not so dutiful as to die for such a man.
Gunning, what about you?
I mean, I'd rather live, but...
Good. That makes things simpler. And even if you did give yourself up, I wouldn't have accepted your surrender.
I'm not surprised. I've got nothing to say as long as you take Su Fei in. So go on. Take your revenge. We all know that when you go into battle, there will be hatred on both sides. And when the dust settles, the loser rarely forgives the victor. That's why I won't beg for my life, nor will I apologize for killing your father.
Well, that is a rational outlook. My lord, executing someone as formidable as Gan Ning would be a waste. He would surely prove himself extremely valuable to our kingdom.
Wait a minute, Lord Zhou Yu. You cannot be serious.
I am sorry, Ling Tong. But I was thinking the same thing.
Lord Sun Quan, you have taken your revenge by defeating Huangzu. But I still haven't avenged my own father.
I know. I know how bitter and miserable you feel. But for now, I want you to direct that hatred at me instead. I cannot bring myself to have him executed after seeing his strength firsthand. I know it may be hard to stomach, but for Wu to make progress, we must gather as many soldiers as we can, and even let go of our grudges if need be. That is why we made peace with the Shanyue the way we did. And you are wise. You must know this already.
But Lord Sun Quan,
Ling Tong, wait!
Are you sure? I would be like kindling in Wu. One wrong step, and I'll end up burning the whole place down.
If you are kindling, then we just need to find the right use for you. We need men with experience in naval combat, and you certainly have that.
Oh, and what for?
The major warlords in the realm are preparing to fight over Jing province. Myself included.
Wu slew its nemesis and solidified the unity of its ranks. The eyes of its young leader shone upon the bright future of his kingdom, but a threat was approaching from the north.
bringing Lord Ling Cao's killer into the fold, and then asking Ling Tong to fight alongside him. That is rather cruel.
I suppose there's no way I can keep my distance from him now. While I understand his resentment toward me, he acts so aggressively I can't help but wonder if he still intends to kill me. And since I prefer to avoid injury or death, I was hoping I could ask you for some advice.
Sorry to say, the only help I can give is handling the aftermath of your fights. In the end, the two of you are going to have to resolve things on your own. Still, Ling Tong may be young, but he has a sense of how things ought to be. And he knows full well that Wu needs you. The only question is whether he can make his heart obey his mind.
So what? I need to appeal to his emotions somehow? I wouldn't really have a clue how to go about that. I'm telling you, we need to get this sorted out, or one of us is going to end up out of action for good.
If you're going to clash with one another, why not choose a way that won't put your lives at risk? Like a game of Go.
Me? Play Go?
Ling Tong's quite the master at that game. You won't have a chance unless you practice a lot.
I'd never be able to beat him.
Well, that's too bad. Whatever you do, you're going to have to prove in earnest and through action that you're someone worthy of his trust. Anyway, look after him, will you? You're much more battle-hardened than he is.
I suppose I'll have to. I'll just have to be careful not to aggravate him, though.
Well.
Alrighty. And that's where we're gonna end this episode. Thank y'all for watching. I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.